There is no denying that former County Councilmember Bruce Adams loves baseball. After serving 8 years on the council, Adams wrote a book called Fodar's Baseball Vacations. And while attending a series of amateur league games in the Shenandoah Valley, he learned of a league for college players in the Washington area. That's when Bruce Adams got the idea for a college team in Montgomery County, which would become the Bethesda Big Train, named after legendary pitcher and county resident Walter Johnson.
We thank all fans for joining us for our 15th summer of great baseball and family entertainment.
Come up to see Matt Gill pitch tonight.
All right.
It'll be a great fun time.
We know you'll have a terrific night here at the park, and please do not hesitate to let us know if there's anything we can do to make your experience better. And the home of the brave.
This is your field of dreams. Tell me how it came to fruition.
So many people love baseball, and so we would go into business owner after business owner and say, this is what we're trying to do, and they would go, how much do you need?
15 years or 16 years ago, you dragged me into a meeting and said, hey Phil, I just want to build this little box, like a little bit of clubhouse, and throw a little grass down and make a baseball field, and look what's here.
And our dream of a community-oriented baseball really touched people as genuine and really what people wanted. Something closer to home, something really genuine. Not the steroids, not the big money, not the Steinbrenner, but a real community baseball setting. We started in a league called the Clark Griffith League that had 5 or 6 teams. It was mostly in Northern Virginia. They didn't have any fans. And now we ended up creating our own league, and now there's 12 teams, and 4 of them are right here in Montgomery County. That's the genius of summer college baseball, is even though these guys have just played 60 baseball games all spring in college, they want to get in a plane and get to a place where they can play 50 more games, but with the wooden bat. Because the scouts want to see how do they hit with a wooden bat, and they want to see how the pitchers pitch to the wooden bat. About a quarter of these guys sign a pro contract after college, want to play in the pros, and so they come to here. This is a nice setting. The ballpark's usually full. There's a lot of enthusiasm. They're signing autographs. It feels like what they've seen when they were growing up, when they went to a minor league game, and they come back. Coach, we want to come back. This is great.
Now, talk about these fans. I mean, there are a lot of folks here tonight, and we look like we're quite a mix. So this is like a slice of apple pie in the middle of suburbia USA, right. Montgomery County, and that to me seems like what makes it so irresistible.
A guy came up to my partner John Orsman the first year and said, Johnny, when I come out to Povich Field, I feel like I live in a small town. Yeah. And when John told me that, I was like, that's what we were trying to do. It's the sense of community. You're really close to the action wherever you sit. There's great food. We've got all these wonderful, the Lido pizzas and the Honest Teas of Montgomery County are all here, and it just it feels like a small town.
You've done an amazing job here, and obviously it makes a lot of folks happy, and that's what's great.
There is nothing that I've done. I mean, I love the Capitol Crescent Trail, and I'm proud of stopping smoking in shared workplaces and all these different things that you can do on the county council. But there isn't one thing where people come to you just over and over again and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so great. My kid loves this. I've never had anything as rewarding as this.
You can catch a Bethesda Big Train baseball game at Shirley Povich Field at Cabot John Regional Park until the end of July.